Greetings and good day, dear Azure News viewers. Today is the last day of COP29. Negotiations today are centered around securing a vital climate finance on mitigation, adaptation, and addressing damage and loss from climate change. As COP29 wraps up, today we'll be asking what do guests think about on the last day of the climate conference.
Very pleased to be a delegate here, part of the Overflow delegation with the Australian team, and COP29, Azerbaijan has done a fantastic job putting this event on. It's been a big success in terms of bringing so many people who are anxious, keen to see action on climate change. So I guess that's the stage that we're at now. We're waiting for the negotiations to really come to the crunch point and get some good results. I know there are some people who are concerned about how likely that is, but I think there's still hope, and we hope that there will be a really good result.
Thank you so much for your...
I'm Jake Schmidt. I'm with NRDC. I'm the Senior Strategic Director for International Climate. I think it's going to come down to the wire. I think we're going to go into overtime. There's no way it's going to get done today. We've got a long ways to go on this climate finance target.
Thank you so much.
I'm Professor Mizan Khan, a party from Bangladesh, but I also represent the LDC group. So, from the LDC group, we are not happy with the latest tax on NCQG because the number that has been mentioned, about $250 billion, is not close to our expectation. You know, at least a year, $400 to $500 billion is needed to bridge the gap in climate financing, particularly for LDCs. Adaptation is a prime concern. But LDCs has floated a figure that $220 billion is needed for their adaptation and addressing the challenges. So,
Is that your last message?
yeah, so we are waiting for, because now things do not depend on the technical negotiators. It has gone to the high level, and the presidency, along with G20 ministers and other major group representatives, have to decide.
Thank you so much.
My name is Riaz Hamidullah. I'm the Additional Foreign Secretary for Multilateral in Bangladeshi Foreign Office. We obviously came as a climate vulnerable country with a lot of expectation, no surprise, and we hope that not only in terms of the dollars and cents or the mitigation target, but we'll have some understanding or appreciation in terms of within the vast and complex milieu of climate politics. As we stand, I guess that we are quite away from that, and not only in terms of finance but also in some other the targets. But still, we are keeping our fingers crossed and hope that we get a very good package from Baku, so that we go to Belém as a work in progression.
Thank you so much.
I think that what I just need to say is that I am very disappointed. 250 billion of everything from public, private, it's so disappointed, so abysmal. Seriously, we need 1.3 trillion, and that 1.3 trillion is debt owed. It's not a favor that is being done for the global south by the north. They are responsible for the emissions and for what we are facing in terms of climate change and disasters. And our people have been very resilient all these years in managing the impacts. And so what we are saying is that it is a debt. When you owe a debt, you don't do what you like. You just pay up. If they can raise 2.3 trillion to cover wars, then 1.3 trillion is nothing, seriously, in a sense. And so what we are saying is that a certain commitment is needed. We are not seeing it, and I'm so disappointed. The only thing I will say is that we are still here. It's not too late. I am challenging the presidency to say that please push for a breakthrough. Right now, we are nowhere close. Thank you very much.
Would you like to add something?
Well, I think I agree. I agree with her, and also I'm not really happy, especially with how even negotiations on gender is being, how will I put it? It's like being played on a football field, and it's really from someone who works with a lot of grassroots communities in adapting to something that is no fault of theirs. I think it's very tragic and bad.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Wafa Misbah. I am the Pan Africa Campaigns and Policy Lead, and I am here to ask our African negotiators and our African ministers to reject the text. This is a big disrespect to our continent, to our people, the people who are losing their lives, losing their families, losing their loved ones. We can't accept this, and we will never accept it. It's a big slap to our faces. We were expecting the worst, but this is more than the worst. Thank you.